all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. Heroes and heroines of all ages. When the world tells you to get a life, you're always welcome at the One Up Block. My name is Dan the Man, your host, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories. When we last left off, we were a dick to Donald and Goofy, and they chose to stay behind for whatever reason, and now Sora has to take on a world entirely by himself, which kinda blows. We also ran into a bunch of really confusing plot points that don't add up with Sora forgetting about this girl. Things seem to be a little fishy with what's happening to Sora, so the only way to find out what's going on with him is to progress further. And as you know, today we are going to be tackling Destiny Island, which is the very first level you encounter in Kingdom Hearts 1, so this should be interesting, to say the least. I'm not going crazy, am I? I know exactly where this is. Yeah, this is our island, where Namine and I used to play together. Hey! What's up, Sora? So, what you want to do today? Hey, guys. I'm glad to see you. What? We got food on our faces? Please, Waka. Only you could be dumb enough to not notice food stuck to your face. Hey, whoa! That's a low blow, yeah? I don't know, Waka. I think Selfie's on the mark. Aw, not you too, Tidus. Oh, yeah. You're Selfie, Waka, and Tidus. That's who you are. You hit your head? No, just thinking aloud. I know, you're thinking about her again. Oh, I get it. Yeah, he's a total zombie when she's on his mind. That would explain why he's acting all funny towards us. I bet you want us to take a hike so you two can be alone, huh? I guess. Alright, we'll disappear for a while. Go find her, cowboy. We'll try to be quiet while we spy on you. Hey, Sora's serious. Give the guy some room. I'm only kidding. See you later, Sora. And we got the key of beginnings. So welcome to Destiny Islands. This place has the best rendition of the Destiny Islands theme ever. By the way, you're hearing it in the background. It's pretty freaking chill. In this area, there is a new Heartless that you can encounter, and it's right there, and he's a pain in the butt. But we're not going to be fighting him because there's really no point. I'm just going to be making my way forward, and first we're going to show off what's in the Calm Bounty Room. And once I get the Calm Bounty Room, I'm just going to skip ahead to the plot doors because there is plot that I want to show off in all the doors here, so we're not going to skip any of them, but I am not going to show what it is. I'm not going to show you me running up to them because it's just a waste of time. But in this one we get Judgment. Hurl the Keyblade towards the enemy for multiple attacks. Arrow, attack, attack. That sounds like it's a pretty decent one, but yeah, I'll see you guys at the plot doors. And we're at our first plot door just like that. We need one that equals 2 and one that equals 8, and the Key of Beginnings. Let's go see what plot lies behind this door. Hey Sora, what's the big rush? I know you. You're Riku. Gee, thanks for remembering me. It's been, what, a couple of hours? Never mind. Are you okay? Are you still under his control? What are you talking about? I get it. You must be the Riku from my memories. The Riku from my memories? Sounds like you're stuck in a land of make-believe. I guess I kind of am. You're such a kid. How are you gonna take care of her if you act like that? Hey, speaking of her... What's happening? How should I know? Whatever it is, it can't be good. I'm gonna warn the others. Then should I go? I know. It's your job to look after her. Go, Sora. Okay. And we got the Key of Guidance. So it seems like something's going down on the island, and everybody... Sora seems to have forgotten everybody, including Riku for a brief second, which is really weird, but they keep referring to her, and not by name. So that's pretty weird. But yep, we only have one more door to go to, so I'll see you there. Alright, and we are at the boss door, so before you go into this door, you're going to want to make sure that you edit your deck just a little bit. You can still have your lethal frames because they will be useful against the boss coming up, but as you can see here, I've also added a couple of just regular attack cards to beat up enemies with, because you can probably guess what the boss fight's going to be for this area, but you're going to want to be able to beat up these little enemies that it spawns, because that's how you get the Mickey card. And we had to get rid of some zeros. Don't worry, I'm going to re-edit this deck back to normal once we're done with this boss fight, because this is really the only time this is necessary. But yeah, have some cards to beat up the little enemies, to get your Mickey cards, and then use the Fatal Frames to take them out. But without further ado, let's go drop a bunch of cards here, because it's going to ask us for a bunch of cards. So I hope you've been stacking up by grinding. I haven't, technically. But, you know, I haven't really needed to grind, and I haven't really needed to go back for cards either, because we have plenty. As you can see, I'm already about to be done here. We just need to... I don't know, it doesn't matter, just drop one. But alright, it's time for the boss fight. I hope you guys are prepared for this totally not familiar face.
The island!
Yes, the boss fight is, of course, Darkseid. Who else would it be? We haven't seen him yet. But Darkseid, very familiar to his original fight. He will punch into the ground to summon a bunch of enemies for you to kill. They're just going to be a bunch of shadows, so quickly take them out with a couple of swings. They only need one swing if you've got a really good card. And then once you do so, you can actually summon the Mickey card, which drops a bunch of these pillars for you to jump on. And then all you're going to really do is use your slights to take them out. Hopefully, if you're fast enough, you'll be able to take him out. But if not, he'll be basically almost dead. He has a very small health bar compared to the people we've been fighting, so it's not like he's all that difficult to handle in the first place. We should be able to get one more off if I'm fast enough. I am not. Never mind. Okay, so he's going to do that belly thing where he shoots the orbs out. You're going to want to use zero cards on those specifically, but you do want him to summon his little guys. In fact, I'd say preparing yourself one of the lethal frames as a slight to begin with would be really good too. Maybe we can force him to punch the ground and summon the shadows. Seems like that's the case. Take him out as fast as possible and get ourselves a Mickey card. There it is. Use Mickey, summon our pillars, and get our final hit on the douchebag. And it's gonna be a samurai swipe finish, boys. God, I love me some samurai shit, my dudes. Ba-ding! And we leveled up. And we also got the Darkseid card, which, again, I do not know what it does, but I don't use it, so, you know. And we got some level ups we're going to put into his CP, and then after this is going to be a cutscene.
Okay, I have to keep her safe. Naminé! Can you hear me? Oh. Naminé!
Sora, you really came for me.
It's you! It's really you! I've been through so much just to see you.
Yes, I wanted to see you too. But this isn't right. I messed up. I wanted to see you. But this isn't the right way.
Naminé?
I was lonely for so long. I just couldn't bear it anymore. So I called out to your heart and had you come all the way out to this place. You came for me and I'm so happy, but to your heart I had to.
Don't worry. I'm here because I promised that I would protect you.
Sora. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be in this picture. That's true.
Naminé?
That isn't me. I'm not there. I don't really exist inside your heart. I don't exist in anyone's heart. I never have existed anywhere.
What are you saying? What's gotten into you? Weren't we inseparable? Always together? But then you had to go away. I came here so I'd never lose you again.
Was it really me you wanted to see?
Of course it was. I know I've forgotten a lot of things in this castle, but never anything about you. Look! You gave this to me, didn't you?
You have it. My good luck charm. No, Sora! You can't believe me!
What am I supposed to do?
Think, Sora. Think just one more time. About who's most special to you. Call out to that piece of memory that glimmers faintly deep inside your heart. No matter how far away the light gets, your heart's voice will always reach it.
Who's most special to me? That's an easy one. It's you, Namit. Oh. Oh.
Who was that? I can't remember her, but she feels so familiar. Naminé? Naminé! And we got the Oath Keeper. Very, very, plot relevant. But yes, that was the end of Destiny Islands, and we have just been given a bombshell. It seems like Naminé has done something to our memories, according to the phrase she was about to say before Sora cut her off. So just as suspected, some things were really weirdly going on in the background, and nothing is as it seems. We seem to have forgotten entirely about Kairi because Naminé did something to our memories. And we can only assume that she did that because of those guys in the black coat. So, I guess we need to go move forward to make sure we get better plot. Or more plot, rather, not better plot. Make sure you get rid of all these cards and drop your 0 cards back down again, you know, just because you want to make sure you have those 0 cards at all times. And we no longer need those cards because that was only for Darkseid. But yes, have your organization deck equipped because I believe there are going to be some battles coming up, but you want to do that anyway, just in case, all the time. But yes, it's time for plot.
Naminé! It isn't you. The person most special to me, it's not you, right?
No. The girl you really care about. The one who was always with you. It's not me. It's her.
But then who is she? 'Cause I can't think of her name. If she's so special to me, then why can't I remember?
Because I went into your memories and...
Let me explain this.
Huh?
Plain and simple. Your memory is a train wreck. You're not the one who's meant to protect Naminé. It's supposed to be me! But you and your messed up memories are always in the way. Sora!
And of course, Riku has to get in our way one last time, and this time he has a ball of energy in his hand, which as you recall was his last fight in Kingdom Hearts 1, and that is bad news for us, so we're going to want to do as much damage to him as possible with a couple of slights, just like before. Hopefully he doesn't break them. If we can get at least 2 off, we should be able to finish him with the Jafar card intact. So I'm going to Jafar card and then quickly do this, and he should be donezo. We should be able to mess him up. But yes, Riku, I think he has a few better slights this time around because of his upgraded ball in the hand gimmick, whatever that means. But the same tactic applies. Don't let him do anything, because if he hits you, you will probably be stunned and he will kick your ass. So make sure you make great use of that Jafar card, prevent him from breaking your slights, and then use Lethal Frame to annihilate him. Because again, if you're trying to do this fight fair, he will probably kick your ass, I'm not gonna lie to you. But yes, that should be the last one, but just in case it isn't. And he's donezo. Goodbye, Riku. Hopefully for the last time. And we leveled up, because I haven't been grinding, and every time we do a boss fight, we get a level up. But we also get his card. The Riku replica? Wait a minute. What do you mean, replica? So, after this fight, you will be put back into this area. If you want to go save right now, you can walk backwards and save. You can edit your deck or what have you. But just as a fair warning, there will be a fight coming up if you start this cutscene. So, that's my advice to you, is get ready. But just like before, you can use the organization deck to continue to beat their ass. So I'm gonna go.
Riku!
Want some more?
Ah!
Sora!
Riku!
Looks like I win.
Riku! Stop!
You are through!
I said stop!
Riku? Riku? Riku! What did you do? What did you do to him?
Broke his heart. I'd say more like she smashed it, really.
Smashed his heart? Then what's gonna happen to Riku?
Oh, you're so much fun to watch. If it's Riku you're worried about, then don't. Because Riku was never really here.
What do you mean?
Do you really think I'm just gonna say it? That's too easy. Oh, what to do?
Quit the games!
All right. Have it your way then. I know it'll kill you to hear this, but I think I can live with that. That thing lying there is just a puppet that Vexen made as an experiment. No more than a toy. It's laughable, really. It called you a fake, but it was the fabrication all along.
Not Riku. A fake?
Fake in every possible way. It was only finished recently. How could it remember anything? You get it? Its memories with Naminé were just planted, not real. Yep, that means all this time it's been picking fights with you over memories that were counterfeit, trumped up, and completely bogus. Isn't that the truth, Naminé? Oh, so cute. But behind this little face, you do awful things.
Naminé?
You're so stupid. Don't you get it now? That's what Naminé's powers are about. She can enter, rearrange, and even create new memories of anything, even things that never happened. The girl you've been trying to protect all this time is really a manipulative witch who shackles people's hearts.
Then... my memories are all...
Oh, you do get it. Lies, lies, all lies. Just Naminé's illusions, nothing more. Binding you in the chains of your own memory was central to our trap. It makes me tingle to think how easily you were duped. So close to it, we were almost there. This was our only chance to turn the Keyblade Master into our puppet, but that jerk Axel, he used Naminé to betray us. So now, I'm left with no choice but to eliminate you.
You'll pay.
Don't! Huh? It's a little late for the witch to grow a conscience. Last time I checked, you're the one who fooled around with his memories, creating this mess.
I know, but...
I should tell you that I'm in an extremely foul mood. Thanks to you, all our plans are ruined!
Naminé!
What's this? Are you upset? And you don't even actually know her.
Maybe not. But still... I made... a promise.
What?
A promise I made to Naminé to keep her safe. Maybe my memories are fake, but the promise is real to me. That's why I'll keep it.
You're such an idiot. There is no promise, and there never was. You're just delusional. Must you insist on playing the hero? Whatever. If that's the way you want it, you're going down alone!
What if we could stop you?
Huh? Donald! Goofy! You found me!
Of course we did. We were worried about you.
And we promised. We promised that we would protect you.
You won't ever be alone. It's always been the three of us, and we stick together.
And that is how it's going to stay.
Okay. Have it your way. More pain for you means more fun for me.
And our second fight with Larxene. So, the same thing applies as the first time. She's still pretty much the same fight. She does very little damage with her normal attack, so you don't really have to worry about it. Really all you have to worry about is getting the slights off to take her damage down, and just like before, she mostly doesn't do anything. She can use her own card against you to increase her electric damage. So that's the dangerous thing about her this time around, is she can boost how much damage she does with her electric attacks. But for the most part, as long as you do what you've been doing, use a couple of slights and then use the Jafar card to finish them off, they are pretty much useless and will go down without much of a trouble. Especially Larxene, who mostly just sits there and takes your damage like it's nothing. Poor Larxie, you get a very shitty death. A very spammy lethal frame death. But that's fine. I'm not trying to do some sort of fucking difficult run here where I don't use slights. Because the fun part about this game is using slights, in case that wasn't obvious. But with this one, if she doesn't get anything in, is her final blow. Goodbye, Larxene. And we get the card that boosts our electric damage, which is nice. I'm not going to use it, but it's nice to have. And we leveled up again, of course, and we got a new slate, Ars Arcanum. If you recall, that was a move we could do in the original game, so that's pretty sweet. Rain a flurry of up to 13 attacks upon the enemy. 3 attack cards with a total value of 1 to 6. And they can be the same attack card, so you can use, like, the Kingdom Key to create Ars Arcanum. And the value has to only total 6, which means it's pretty easy to break, unless you're using a Jafar card, so don't rely on it too much. But, yeah.
No. No! I refuse to lose. To such a bunch of losers! I think I'm fainting? No, this isn't the way. I won't allow.
You must be Nominee. It's good to meet you. We're friends of Sora's, and my name is...
You're Goofy, and you're Donald.
Yeah? But how did you know that?
Congratulations, Sora. You finally found your friend. I'm so happy for you.
Gee, there sure are a lot of questions. Nominee, I know this probably won't be easy for you, but could you tell us what happened?
Of course. It's my fault after all. I took the people and memories that were inside Sora's heart. And little by little I replaced them with false memories.
Hey, what about Sora's promise?
Made up. It was fake. Sora never really promised me anything. Me being with him on the islands, that was a lie, just like everything else. We never met. I was never Sora's friend.
And you were never anything more. Either.
No. You see, in all of your true memories, I was never really there.
Gee, then that must mean it was your magic that made the rest of us lose our memories too. Is there any way for us to ever get them back?
I can fix everything. If we go to the 13th floor. But Marluxia, he...
Bet I know who that is. Was he the fella who made you tamper with all of our memories?
If I didn't obey, he said I'd be locked in this castle forever. I've been alone for so long.
So you did what he told you to do because you were lonely?
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. Please don't cry.
Oh. Of course. I know I really don't have the right to.
That's not what I meant.
What?
It's like this. I'm really not happy about you messing with my memories. But, you know, I can't really get mad at you for it either. These memories you gave me. In my head, I know they're lies. But they still feel right. Like the promise I made. I said I would protect you and that I wouldn't make you cry. Not ever. Nominee, if you cry now, I'll feel guilty, like I let you down. So don't cry. Please. Until I get my memories back, smile and try to be happy. It's easier on me that way.
Sora.
Oh, brother, that's a bit much.
It's okay. Sora always gets like this every time he's around a girl.
Aw, cut it out. I thought you both lost your memories too.
Too bad. Good friends don't forget the good stuff.
Come on. There. That's it. That's the nominee I remember. Yeah, I really liked it when you used to smile. Of course, that was really only in my fake memories. But what I'm feeling now definitely isn't fake. It's real.
Thank you.
Well then, let's go.
Oh boy! I can't wait to get my memory back.
Nominee, Marluxia is gonna be up there, so maybe you'd better stay down here.
Yeah. Maybe you could look after Riku? We'll come get you when it's over.
Okay. Please be careful, Sora.
I'll be okay. I promise.
And we got the Oblivion Keyblade. And listen, guys, I know a bunch of people think that that's all sappy and stupid, and when Sora says that that's the nominee he remembered, oh no it's not because it's a fake memory. Look, I'm a sucker for this shit, and I absolutely adore all the fucking interactions they have. Nominee has such a tragic backstory where she just wanted to be with somebody because she's been alone for so long, and she enjoyed being in Sora's memories despite it being entirely fake. Like, I absolutely love that shit, but I wish I could help Riku. I'm the one who caused his suffering. I don't know if we can actually talk to Riku here. It looks like we cannot. You're a nice guy, Sora. Why? It's a secret. What if we have to face Axel and Marluxia? That's a good question, but it's gonna have to wait for the next one because this one went on for a while because of plot, but that's all the time we have for this one. A hero's work is never done. Join me again next time as we continue to tackle Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories. Later days, everybody.